We're here with head coach Eric Saramet, and the team is starting the season this Friday at North Carolina. Coach, after seeing the team in preseason practice, what are your expectations going into the opening weekend of competition?
Well, we're pretty excited. This is a pretty exciting time of the year. Get to see all that hard work pay off. Kind of get a good gauge where we're at. Guys have been working really hard in the off season. We're opening up with North Carolina this Friday night. It's going to be a really tough game for us, but I think it's going to set the tone for the season. I think the guys are excited to play a top-level team right out of gate, and overall, I think we have a positive tone in practice and great progress up till now.
What would you say is the major difference between this year's team and last year's team?
I think another year of maturity. We've been preaching how young we've been over the past couple years. Now most of our returning players have been playing a lot for us the past few years, so now they're mainly a junior class, sophomore class type of team, and we have some seniors that are contributing as well. So we just feel we're a little bit more mature than ever, and with that, I think we're looking at a little more depth as well.
All right. Are there any new players this year that the fans should watch out for?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have a few kids that are pushing at every position. Guys like Danny Brown at the ECAC from North Carolina. He's been doing a great job. One of our most fit guys overall, as well as a freshman. He's been stepping up and doing well for us in the preseason. Chris Allen is a midfielder. He's been doing great for us. We're hoping that he's going to have a decent year for us as a freshman. And out of our prep school last year is a kid named Alex Warden, the defensive end. He's pushing to be a starter as well. So I think across the three positions, from the offensive side to the defensive side and the midfield, we're going to have a couple freshmen stepping up.
Do you think that Loyola has what it takes to repeat as NCAA champions this year?
Well, they return a lot of guys, and having those returners be familiar with how a season goes from playoffs, from the regular season all the way into the playoffs. I think experience goes a long way. I think they could push for another national championship this year.
Starting the season this Friday at North Carolina. It's one of the big games on the schedule with them being a top 5 team. Are there other certain games on the schedule that you're looking forward to this year?
Yes, I think with a new team, obviously the North Carolina game is one that's circled on the schedule. But in addition to that, seeing how the team is getting to play against North Carolina, going beyond that, the Denver game is definitely one that we have circled. Again, Ohio State is another one, just because we kind of got shellacked by Ohio State last year. We all have that circled. Basically, the ECAC conference games is what we're really looking forward to, because that's where you make your money. And along with the Whitman's Classic over in Sports Authority Field, that's one that's circled for sure, just because it's such a high event for us. It'll allow us to showcase our talent, and you get to play one of the best teams in the nation, preseason ranked #1, and the national championship returning from last year. So those are our games that we really have circled for this year. But take it a week at a time. Every game's very important to us.
Okay. What do you consider to be the strengths of this year's team?
We return a lot of our guys this year. We lost Dayton Gilbreth from the defense last year, who was a heart of our defense. But we have guys like Matt Pulio stepping up, coordinating the defense. That's huge for us. And we have an experienced guy in Cage, Austin Fox, who has seen a lot of time there. Our offense returns the majority of the team returns on offense, and I think that's good. Our extra man unit, we're very, very cohesive. We've been working together for a long time, close to 3 years now. So having that experience under our belt is definitely a strength. And then another strength is our current position in the ECAC poll is 6th. So we definitely have something to prove, and I believe that we're the dark horse. So we're not getting all the hype, and we're not really on the radar, but that's good, and it can play to our strength a lot of the times. So I think where we are now is definitely a strength, and the guys returning make a good heart of our team. So with the experience under our belt is a sure strength for us.